The main ritual on Hanukkah is to light the menorah each night for 8 nights. The menorah is placed inside the home, but next to the window or somewhere where it can be seen from outside. Here in Israel, public menorahs like the one behind me are lit. Now, the rabbis say this is in order to lefarsem hanes, or publicize the miracle. The miracle, of course, that the one vial of oil that was found after the Maccabees beat the Greeks lasted for 8 nights. We want to talk to Israelis about what they think of the Festival of Lights. Take a listen.
Hanukkah, as everyone knows, is the holiday of lights, and to me, each Jewish person inside has a light, and Hanukkah, you walk around, you see all the lights, and it's just the best time to make that light inside of you come out, bring out as much as you can, like love God and be happy as a Jew.
The alleyways of Jerusalem's Jewish quarter were filled with Israelis and tourists enjoying the spirit of Hanukkah. It's the one major Jewish holiday where there are no restrictions on working and playing. Menorahs could be seen everywhere. Many people place them right outside their doors or at the gates of their apartment buildings. Most here believe it's holier to use oil, not candles, to light their menorahs.
I like to think about just like how miraculous it was that they won, that the Maccabees won the war. It was, it was an army. It was like a real army against like a family of Jews, and they probably weren't, battle trained people. They were probably, guys learning Torah just like everyone else, and I'm sure there were thousands and thousands of miracles.
According to the apocryphal books 1st and 2nd Maccabees, the story of Hanukkah took place here almost 2,200 years ago, where Jerusalem's Second Temple once stood. The Greeks had stripped the temple of its Jewish character and put statues of Greek gods inside. They had also banned many Jewish religious rituals. Judah the Maccabee led the revolt, drove the Greeks out of the temple, and restored its Jewish quality. Israelis today relate to the ancient story of triumph.
It's our history, and it's important to know everything, and I think it's said that Israel will stay here and nothing will beat us.
Some come to visit the Kotel, or Wailing Wall, over Hanukkah to see where the battle between the Maccabees and the Greeks took place.
The children, they learn about it in Gan, and they hear the stories, and we tell them about it now. That's why we brought them here today on Hanukkah to go to the Kotel Maravi and to experience it firsthand.
The Talmud explains that the Maccabees found only one vial of sealed kosher oil with which to relight the temple's menorah. The vial miraculously lasted for 8 days until more holy oil could be made. That miracle of oil has turned Hanukkah into a festival of eating fried foods. The most popular treat are jelly-filled donuts called savganiot in Hebrew. So many varieties of these doughy delights fill the bakery counters. Profits soar during these 8 days. But yummy desserts aside, many people told us lighting the menorah is their favorite part of the holiday.
You light it, and the fact that fire, it just goes on and on and on, Like when you light a candle to another candle, it doesn't extinguish, it just extends. So I think that's the most beautiful part, that's what the Jewish people are, that we just keep spreading and spreading out. There are people singing now, and that's what we are, that you come to Israel, that's what this is. We inspire each other.
This Israeli family didn't wait until nightfall to start singing Hanukkah songs. They began celebrating during the day near the famous Horva synagogue.
To thank God for the miracle we have, I don't try to remember of the Maccabees winning, the Greece empire, and they try, to destroy all the Jewish to do to work for the Torah and all the existing, and we win again. It's important. It's actually this what I teach my kids.
The Talmud records a dispute between two big rabbis about the way the menorah should be lit on Hanukkah. Rabbi Hillel said that we should start with one candle, adding each night until we finish with 8 lit candles. Rabbi Shammai said no, we should start with 8 candles and end on 1. Now the rabbis decided to go with Rabbi Hillel for practical purposes, but the Talmud, interestingly enough, reminds us that we shouldn't forget what Shammai wanted. The 8 lit candles in the beginning represent potential and growth and idealism. Something spiritual for you to think about on Hanukkah. We want to wish you a very happy Hanukkah, everyone here at JN1. I'm Jordana Miller from Jerusalem.